G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my living room. My name is Chef Blake, and for today's episode we're going to be covering what's in my tech bag for 2020. As you can see, we're not in the kitchen today, and that's because for today's episode I'm going to be going through with you the equipment and kit that I use to shoot my YouTube videos, and hopefully it can inspire you to start your filmmaking journey as well. I just released my 20th episode of the show, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to go through with you guys some of the stuff that I'm using and hopefully share with you guys some important parts of making high quality videos. So I'm going to break down the video into three main parts: camera and camera related equipment that I'm using, the audio, and the lighting. First off, it's going to be really handy if you have a tripod. You can prop up your camera on books or something like that, but a really good upgrade is to get yourself a tripod. If you're shooting videos by yourself like I am, you're not necessarily going to need a fluid head video tripod. A still camera tripod will do the job very well. But always in the future you can look at getting one of those if you want to get really smooth pans or something like that. Aside from the tripod, I've got this one. So this is a Smallrig camera cage that is designed specifically to go with the camera that I use. They have various cages for various cameras and they support a lot of the major brands. Anyway, so the main purpose for this, as you can see, it's got all these holes around it. What I can do with those is I can attach accessories to the camera, so I can have the tripod set up, and then on top of the tripod or around it I can have a microphone or a monitor. Definitely worth the money to pick up this one. So I think these go for around $100 at the moment, and you can pick those up on Amazon. And to go with that, just a few small accessories for the Smallrig. So I've got this one, and these are called Magic arms. So you have a standard 1/4" tripod mount on each side to mount a monitor or a light or something like that. And also to complement my camera, I've actually purchased this Neewer F100 field monitor, 7-inch 4K field monitor. And what that does is it allows me to see what's happening on my camera in a much larger and high quality picture. It's been particularly helpful with photography, which isn't really my forte. So having that larger screen there has been very, very helpful. You can pick up the Neewer F100 off Amazon for $130 in a basic kit with a battery and a charger. The HDMI cable that came with this was not very high quality. I managed to break it within about a week of having it. So to solve that, I ended up picking up another HDMI off Amazon. I think it was about $15, and this one's been really good so far, and it has a much higher quality connections. So hopefully I won't need to buy any more HDMI cables for my camera anytime soon. And let's move on to sound. As I was saying before, my camera doesn't actually have a microphone input in it. So what I needed to do was to get a microphone, but also a audio recorder. So I got this one. This is a Zoom H1N audio recorder, and you can pick those up off Amazon for around $170. So there is benefits to using an audio recorder over just plugging it into your camera. I would recommend doing it. It is a little bit of extra work in the editing room. However, I think it is worth it. And paired with my Zoom H1N, I've got the Boya BYM1 lavalier mic. That is also available off Amazon for around $25. It's obviously not going to be as good as a much higher quality microphone, such as a Rode or Sennheiser or something like that, but it definitely does the job, and I've been pretty happy with it so far. Now that we've talked about camera accessories and audio equipment, I want to touch on one of, if the most important parts of shooting high quality videos, and that is of course your lighting. So this is a battery powered Neewer LED light, and it's got 176 LED lights. It's also got a knob on the back so you can adjust how bright you want it. And up until I got my next piece of lighting equipment, this has been really invaluable in making my videos look a lot better. So the next upgrade to my lighting kit that I got was a Volkwell 135 watt softbox system. And you can pick that up off Amazon for around $130. So what you get for that is you get 2 of these tripods to hold your lights. You get your you get your light box, and you also get 2 135 watt globes. I've been using this light kit for my previous 4 or 5 videos, and it has been an absolute game changer in the quality of my videos. It's a much softer light, and it gives me a lot more opportunities in the editing room to play around with the colors and get them more right. So if you are looking to upgrade your lighting kit and you want something that's affordable, go and check out the link in the description, because it's only $130 and it will completely change the look of your videos and make them look fantastic. And one small accessory that's been really helpful as well is the Manfrotto phone cradle that I've been attaching to my tripods with. If you're using your phone to do live streams and all that sort of stuff, it really helps to have an accessory that can hold your phone either next to your camera or on a separate tripod. So I would highly recommend getting one of those. So guys, before we finish up, I'm just gonna briefly touch on what I've been using for my editing. I don't yet have like a beast editing computer or anything. I'm just using my laptop, which is, it's not underpowered, but it's not really ideal for editing. It can be a bit painful at times when it's not running very fast, or I'm trying to load a lot of effects at the same time or something like that. Hopefully sometime soon I'll be able to upgrade my PC. I think that'll be my next big tier upgrade. So the program that I've been using for editing is called Shotcut. Shotcut is a freeware program that you can get off their website, and it's been quite good. There's a lot of stuff that you can do with it. I hope that you guys have been noticing my editing skills improving over the past couple of videos. There is a lot of work that goes behind the scenes. It's not a case of just shooting the video on the camera and then putting it on YouTube. There is a lot of work that goes into it. Probably about 2 or 3 times the amount of time that it takes me to shoot the video would be the editing time. If you guys are interested in me breaking down the full process of my editing, I would love to share it with you, but let me know in the comments below if that's something that you'd want to see in the future. I would like to take a moment to thank all of my subscribers for your support up to this point. It's been a really fun journey, and it's going to continue on. I hope you've enjoyed this slightly different format to the usual content where I'm in the kitchen cooking. Rest assured, I will be back in the kitchen for our next video, cooking up for you guys a absolute storm, doing #Terry's Burger Challenge, and we're going to be making some burgers for you guys. If you're interested in any of the equipment shown in today's video, there will be Amazon affiliate links down in the description below, so make sure you go check them out. Or if you have any questions regarding my setup that I haven't answered today, or even anything in general about producing videos, I'm more than happy to have a chat with you guys regarding that. So feel free to leave a comment below or DM me on Instagram at Chef Blake Hadrian. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. What's up, you guys? Just coming at you from the editing room. I realized that I didn't put in my review of the camera which I use, which is a SONY RX100 Mark III, which I bought to do photography for on my Instagram page. I actually filmed it on my phone and it looked terrible, so I decided to take it out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a separate review so I can actually break down the nitty-gritty of my thoughts and opinions on the camera that I'm using and some possible recommendations for you guys. So look out for that one in the future. Thank you for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one.